Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Van Bronckhorst. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Opts to play it back. Bellingham. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Neymar. Still goalless at the moment. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now that's well seen too. Messi fiddles it through. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge, passing is crisp and sharp. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
He can run onto that. Rummenigge. And the shot! And that was very necessary. And that's really well manoeuvred.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge. Haaland. Haaland gets flagged offside. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Maldini. And this is Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Bellingham! And it's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Haaland. Beckenbauer.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rummenigge with the foul. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge! And he's following up! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Now it's Bellingham. Big header! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. Nice physical challenge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. Oh, this is a great position. Haaland! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Pele. Number 4.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's away. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, Cruyff. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played.
And here's Haaland. Showing good feet. And Bronkhorst. And he's gone backward here. Rummenigge! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Bale. Eto'o. Bale. And that is... Can he finish? It's in!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
550.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Beckenbauer. Oh, shooting chance! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 11, Rafael Leao. Substitutions taking place.
So he is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Gullit. Beckenbauer. Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Eto'o. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Beckenbauer. Gullit running with the ball. Great chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Eto'o. Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard simply refused to be outdone there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And Gullit! Beckenbauer. And here's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has left him in a heap. Vietnam have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be.
Luis Suarez! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Maldini. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rafael Leao. And it's Cruyff. Gullit. Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. He's found a way through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. Chance here to counter. And the pass is intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Cruyff. That looks a good ball through. Gullit. Luis Suarez.
2 added minutes.
So what can they make of this? Van Bronckhorst. brilliantly cut out. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior! That was superb goal. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And it's Luis Suarez. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that's fabulous!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Barella. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's heaved it away. That's a little off target. Del Piero. Vieira is the guilty party there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, looks a smashing ball. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Suarez is onto this. Now the finish! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's been shifted off it. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That was travelling. And it's Neymar. Barella gets across to intercept that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi, he's picked his way through. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Suarez very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Eto'o. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Eto'o. Rummenigge! Oh, that's another chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Del Piero. Neymar. Eto'o. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's there to get it away. Cannavaro.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he can clear it away. Has a look and plays it forward. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way...
Has a go! Off the post! Neymar! They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So it's Luis Suarez! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Listen,
Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, great chance! Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi goes short. Barella wins the duel this time. Del Piero. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi, he has found the way through. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Out to the right. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Number 17.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
71,898.
Griezmann. And he won. Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Vietnam blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Messi. And it's Thuram. Modric does really well to win the ball there. So what can they make of this? Now it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff. And here's Bale. Now it's Messi.
Look, it's a run.
And now the hit. And that is a routine catch.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Messi. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. And they're back on the ball again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's through here. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. Thuram has it out wide and in space. Keeper's ball. Floated through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rafael Leao. Costa Curta. Suarez chasing after it. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Griezmann. And it's Modric. And a shot! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
There will be 5 minutes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vietnam are having a ball here. Rijkaard cuts it out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Musiala engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Gullit. He won't be happy with that one. 5 minutes to add. He's a sharp little ball here. Rafael Leao. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. Rummenigge, played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Messi. Rummenigge.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more...
Now the finish! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
So what can they make of this? Eto'o. He's beaten the last man.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's cut it out. And the pass is intercepted. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Australia trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And here's Batistuta. Good spot, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Australia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Vieira. It's Bellingham. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vieira. Thuram. Bellingham. Forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. David Villa. That is good alertness. 5 minutes till the break. Szoboszlai. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, what a pass! He's had a hit! And That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Griezmann with the short one. Fired in. Cleared away. Szoboszlai. Good read, needed to be. And he's managed to get
There
rid.
will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, easy pickings there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. Now there's a fine ball. Referee has just said play on. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Australia kick off the second half.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Eto'o. Can he get away here? Australia have the chance to go the other way. David Villa, played back in.
Australia making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Now it's Eto'o. Decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 22, Pele.
And it's been taken short.
Field, number 13, Bale. Number 20, Neymar.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Bebeto. He can run onto that. Bebeto. Szoboszlai. There's the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Cannavaro. Bellingham. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Australia looking to pass their way through. Keeper has taken decisive action. Szoboszlai strokes it back. Oh, important interception. Maldini
The
clears.
attendance for this match was 71,649.
And it's Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Up he goes! He scores! And the comeback is complete! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Australia are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Eto'o. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
David Villa.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he was quick to react. Griezmann is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
He's picked his way through. Bale, foot in. That has not gone well. And here's Messi.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Griezmann. David Villa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rijkaard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bebeto. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Eto'o. Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think we're just about done here. Vieira. Oh, that's well spotted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Van Bronckhorst. Bebeto. That's been cut out, well played. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Has a goal! It's their first effort on goal.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Foot in. Bellingham. In with the challenge. Brazil looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Roberto Carlos! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior. And here's Messi. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. He's through here. And the shot! Ronaldinho. Cafu. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. "15 minutes till half-time. Cafu. It's Pedri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius to... There's the shot! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's a corner. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He thumps it clear. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rummenigge. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Okay, interesting. Rummenigge, Messi, Bellingham, Yaya Toure. That's a nicely weighted pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Maldini. Cannavaro. Decent progress down the left.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Hits one! Bellingham. Oh, that's nice. And that's played in low. And he's there to belt it away.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Bellingham clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Bellingham. Now it's Gullit. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira. And it's Messi. The Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Yaya Toure. That's a shade optimistic. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball, quick.
Has a look and has a go. Can he spark a counter here? Dink through. Gullit. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good. Decent hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Madrid have their second corner now. Has a goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Madrid have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. No way through. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. Eto'o. Oh, well played. Gullit. Bellingham. Van Dijk. Vieira. Oh, they can break here. But it's Thuram. Oh, good-looking ball. Eto'o looks to get on the end of this. Here's Vieira. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge. Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. Gullit. Bellingham. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fiddles it through. Lovely bit of skill. There's the shot! Bellingham. So, what can they make of this? Rummenigge. And it's Gullit. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Now it's Eto'o. Rijkaard. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Hits it first time! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try...
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 8.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now it's Bale. Can he finish? It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
And when the manager
jugadores.
called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Messi. And here's Bale. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rummenigge. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he has been fouled there. Messi considers his options. Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Vieira. That is a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Yaya Toure. Nedved. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Bale. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. They're urging him to shoot. Bale. Plenty to aim at. Can he put it away?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, well played, well played. That's really well cleared. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And here's Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Araujo, Bergobi, Rummenigge, and he's straight offside. And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Messi, and here's a chance. Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that. We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's looking to set free a runner. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And again the keeper stands strong.
Vieira can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And here's Messi. Rafael Leao turns and goes back. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Plenty. Has a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Angers upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Lahm. Vieira. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Kvaratskhelia. Maldini. Almost half an hour in now. Vieira. And Araujo. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, they could break here. Rummenigge. Angers have a free kick. Rummenigge, and the flag has stayed down. Well, that has not gone well. Good ball over the top. Climbs up big! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. And it's Gullit. Luis Suarez. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vieira. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Bellingham. That looks a good ball through. Oh, just skips, shot a goal! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He's through here. Rummenigge. There's no flag. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kvaratskhelia. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That has been cut short. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Araujo. Vieira. Shot could be on. And the shot! Vieira. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. And he cuts out the supply, and it's Rijkaard. Time and again they are repelled. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's been caught. Up he goes! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Rijkaard. It's a pretty loose pass. He can run onto that. Oh, that was vital. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Been still separated by the game's only goal. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Bellingham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Look at the space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Sajid, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Gently done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Some really good ball movement. Luis Suarez! It's a goal! Angers back on level terms! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 17.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Number 3. Rodri.
Neymar.
Eto'o. Substitutions taking place.
Delivers a terrific header. Goal! Angers! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Couple of changes here, and interesting ones.
Well, it's quite a change in tactics and approach. It's now just about trying to see this one out.
Angers take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Bale. Shifted it to the flank. He's found a way past. He's had it taken off him. Neymar is fouled. Rijkaard picks it up out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar, and he's had it nicked away.
Angers surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Maldini. Nice sequence of passes, this. Real chance! They've done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Angers are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, no joy this. There's the shot! They've scored! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Angers can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Time added on 4 minutes. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Maldini.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a mighty effort! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort! And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on
everybody,
it,
and
but
welcome
it is
to today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There's the hit! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And he's intervened well there.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bellingham. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rummenigge.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And they can counter here. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Stood up well to him there. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Oh, super find. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that has been clubbed away. Wriggles his way through. And he thumps it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rijkaard. Vieira. It's Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he was quick to react. And he's managed to get rid. Vieira. Rijkaard. And it's Thuram. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rijkaard.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rummenigge. Shifted it to the flank. That's tidy. He's in a great position. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to get it clear again. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rummenigge. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Cannavaro. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer
had a shot. Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Vieira.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And he's gone looking for safety. The ball's gone astray. And it's Thuram. Oh, good-looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bale. Out to the right. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. That's Rijkaard. Thuram. That's a sharp pass. It's Bellingham. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's had a hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
22, Pele.
A case now of complete control.
Karl-Heinz
The
Rummenigge.
less said about that pass, the better. Seedorf.
Coming on the field.
That's been
Number
cut out, well
18,
played.
Hazard. Number 13, Bale. Number
Hazard.
21,
Neither of these two want to come off
Number
second best.
14, Seedorf.
That is good.
Substitutions
Super
taking
running,
place.
sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that should get the job done. Haaland. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's got away. Header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a good run down the left. Oh, important interception. Seedorf. And it's lofted through here. And he welcomes it in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the counter is on. Thuram gets over and intercepts. And he cuts out the supply. It's a really well-measured ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And Seedorf! Oh, they can break here. And here's Bale. Gullit. That is a brilliant interception. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Oh, delightful ball. Haaland! Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Danger averted for now. That pass has been well intercepted. Haaland. Kaka. Looking for the run.
2 added minutes have
That's
been
just playing it
indicated.
safe and simple.
2 minutes to be added on. And it's Gullit. Seedorf. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you
We are
sum
glad
up
to
what we've
inform you.
witnessed? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt, it
to
is the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
De Jong. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real...
Chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Messi goes short. And here's Met, chance to finish. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Messi. Quarter of an hour played. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Great hit! Goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway. He can run onto that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, he's taken it.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Eto'o.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shot a goal! And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Pull it. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bale. And here's Hullet. And he's being shifted off it. Messi. Interesting ball. Hullet. Messi. Very much a man of this moment. Rummenigge. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi. And he was quick to react. And it's Bale. Passes short and sharp.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look.
Could be danger here. Now the ball's gone astray. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, good-looking ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. And he's in on goal.
There will be one
No
more
messing
added
about,
time.
just bludgeoned away. Rijkaard. Pass somewhat off target. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That has ended up in no man's land. Zanetti. That's a sharp pass. And he welcomes it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rummenigge. Now this could be a chance. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Hullet. Great chance!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Messi. Rummenigge. Messi. Bellingham.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Messi. They're urging him to shoot. Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bale. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Eto'o.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, time for changes
Eto'o.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
8, Bellingham. Number 20, Neymar. Number 4,
And here's Bale. Stood up well to him there.
Number 13.
Concentration
Bale.
levels are very good, and so is the
14,
commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Number 11, Rafael Leão. Number 22, Pele. Substitution.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Lovely feet. Oh, super ball. Gets his pass away. That has been cut short. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. And here's Bale. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Real chance! Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And now they can clear their lines.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The game
match.
should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this. Chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And that has left him in a heap. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Hullet. Bale. He's had a shot! Eto'o. Good read, needed to be. And that has been clubbed away. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Nedved. Has a go!
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Now it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nedved. Bellingham, foot in. Bellingham, quarter of an hour played. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he lines up a big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
He has found the way through. Eto'o. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vieira gets it clear. And it's Nedved. Still goalless. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham. He's picked his way through. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Buffon is there to clear. Nedved. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior! Now it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here. Not again. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Bale. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Neymar. Oh, played right into his path. A lot of space ahead of him. And that is expertly dealt with.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's a good ball out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Great defending, strong and determined. That is good alertness. Aim forwards.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Eto'o. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. Pass is just off target. And we hit half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Kindly make his way to
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Bale. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's heaved it away. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Eto'o. And it's Bale. Gets his pass away. Great hit! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rummenigge. Bellingham. Forwards and with intent. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Bale.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods.
Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cleared without complication. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira, who does have an assist to his name.
The attendance for this
Neymar.
match was 70,000.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bellingham. Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Rummenigge with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Vinicius Junior. Number 4, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 20.
And it's been given away.
Neymar.
So much. He's
Number
had a
8,
hit!
Bellingham.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Number 13,
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be
Number
honest.
5,
Corner
Eto'o.
number 2 then.
Number 18, Hazard. Number 21, Gullit. Substitution.
And a shot! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! And he's there to belt it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He won't be happy with that one. Gullit. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking for options for shapes to shoot! He scores! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, important interception. Hazard. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the run. And it's Schneider. Vieira. Gently done.
3 minutes.
Can he spark a counter here? He is through here. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. No, that's been intercepted. Gullit. Bale. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. It's just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see,
Hello,
we are all
everybody,
set.
and welcome to
The game
today's
should be
match.
a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's managed to get rid. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's green grass ahead of him. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the runner. Rummenigge looking to run onto it. Ndika clears it away. Oh, super find. Look at the space here. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's got it. Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, he's been caught napping! That's the throw. Partey. Well timed, excellent interception. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
Bellingham! And the ball's come loose here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bellingham. Cucurella. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wan-Bissaka with the clearance, and he's there to retrieve it. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rummenigge, and that is expertly dealt with. And they've got rid. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Partey.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. So nearly the perfect ball. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Bellingham.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Quality ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Tries a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Shot a goal! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. There's the shot! Has another go! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And he thumps it clear. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's headed upfield. No, he's just misjudged that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's looking for the runner here. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22, Pele.
Maldini.
Number 8,
Cannavaro.
Bellingham. Number
Ball
20,
played for Rijkaard.
Neymar.
Bale looks to get on the end
Coming
of
on the
this.
field, number
Lukaku.
13, Bale.
Some really
Number
good ball
7,
movement.
Vinicius
Yeah, he's fouled him
Junior.
there.
Number 14, Seydorf. Number 11, Rafael Leão.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just...
Szoboszlai!
187.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Shot could be on. This Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's picked out the run. So much time and space here. Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Now it's Haaland. And here's Lukaku. Pulisic, and the shot! Messi. That's a little off target. Seedorf. Vinicius Junior. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Vietnam showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Vietnam desperately searching for the winner here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And no, that was never going to make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, there's a probing ball. Seedorf. The final 5 minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the...
He's had a shot!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafael Leao. Big chance! He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Added time.
Ndika kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Bale gets into some space. Shapes to shoot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And he was quick to react. Messi. Bellingham. Lovely feet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Maldini. Now it's Messi. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Now he's off and running. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil.
Can he put it away? And he's done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hits one! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Cruyff. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Sané. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. Rummenigge shapes to shoot! Araujo getting this one clear. And the counter is on. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Cruyff. That's a nicely measured pass. Neymar. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So what can they make of this? It's a sweet ball, that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bale in acres of space out wide. Maldini attempts a clearance. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's gone looking for safety. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good ball over the top. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nesta cuts it out. Bellingham. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Cruyff.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Thuram. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rijkaard, played out towards the right wing. Sane looking to run onto it. Now who's going to be first to this? Maldini. Bellingham. Now what about a counter-attack? Rummenigge.
There will be 1 minute
Just
at a
eases him
time.
off the ball. That's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Rummenigge. Cruyff. He might be in here! And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here's the
Substitution.
start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There will be a throw-in. Platini. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bale. For Messi. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Cruyff. Bale. And it's Vieira. That's good running with the ball. Bellingham. And it's Cruyff. Neymar. So much time and space here. Bale.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Sane, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. That could spell trouble. He's got away. Oh, decent hit! Really well taken goal. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
The attendance for this
Yeah,
match was
touches it back.
71,898.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Bale. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's clever. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chelsea look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, They're not wasting any time. They're just trying...
It's Bale! Goal! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Bale. Messi. And he'll shoot here. Sané. Vieira. Front-footed pressing going on here. Nesta. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. Platini. That's a good ball out wide. In with the challenge.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Big chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Has a go! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. Had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And the pass is intercepted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Thuram. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Puskás. Number 11, Bale. Number 20,
Pressing's intense,
Platini.
and it's paid off.
Number 15,
You wonder
Sané.
if that's it now,
Coming on
but
the
there may be
field,
one more opportunity,
number
Peter, for a
19,
late steal here.
Shevchenko. Number 21, Hazard. Number 14,
Araujo.
Frank Lampard.
Ball played for Leicester.
23, Figo.
Substitution in progress. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Thuram. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Eto'o. Oh, that's a fine interception. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Bellingham. Eto'o conceives a free kick for that. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Very nicely done. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Araujo. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Rummenigge. That's a little off target.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. Well timed, excellent interception. Maldini. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Dumfries promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That was good alertness. Moved on forwards. And he skips past his man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's managed to get free. Gets into some space. He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Vieira. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's on his way! Now there's a shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bullet. He's looking for the runner here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Rodri. No luck with that dink over the top. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Rummenigge. Oh, easy pickings there. Showing great feet there. And it's Seedorf. Rodri. Maldini. Bellingham. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Hits one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Messi with the short one.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's the throw. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get rid. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
During the match at all times.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well.
He's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. And that should get the job done. Araujo. Oh, important interception. Neymar. And it's Cannavaro. And the counter is on.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Nice bit of trickery. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Bellingham, and the finish! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
This is promising, and that interception was most necessary. He's one-on-ones! Can he put it away? He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Passing is crisp and sharp.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Messi taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now this could be decent hit! And yes, it's there! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Coming on the field.
And that has been clubbed away.
Rafael Leao. Number 13, Bale. Number 21, Gullit. Number 17, Johan
Big
Cruyff.
chance, corner.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Now that's well seen too.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rafael Leao. That has been cut short. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Vieira. And here's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Platini is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
He's tried one! That is lovely. Looking to go deep. That has earned a reprieve for the time. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafael Leao could try cutting inside here. He's found the way through. Cleared without hesitation.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures.
Can he finish?
There will be 3 minutes
And he's
added
taking
time.
no chances there. Deftly away. Araujo gets it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Gullit. Gullit is the guilty party there. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That looks a good ball through. And that has been knocked clear. And they're back on the ball again. Barella. And he's in, tries a shot! There it is! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Hullet. Bellingham. Now he's off and running. Well, played right into his path. Vieira. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Rummenigge. Chalobah. Barella. And it's Hullet. Chalobah. Oh, that's delightful. Hullet. And the shot! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bellingham. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking to hit one! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Barella. Oh, important interception. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Half an hour played now. Rummenigge. Kimmich.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Ndika with the clearance. Bellingham. To Barella. Barella takes control of it and he's on the move. Aimed beyond the defence. Lukaku delivers. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lukaku, who's set up one goal so far. Doué. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Great ball if he can get there. And that was very necessary. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Kimmich, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Gullit. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it shapes to shoot... Oh, that's a waste.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now there's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Gullit looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Lukaku! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big chance!
The attendance
number
for
two
this
then.
match was 71,649.
Rijkaard with the clearance. Lukaku! Oh, that is rather wayward. That's a sharp pass. Chalobah. Bellingham. Vietnam finding their passes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 22, Pele. Coming on the field, number 11.
And it's Cruyff.
Rafael Leão.
Messi.
Number 13,
And he's let fly.
Bale. Number 17, Johan Cruyff. Substitution in progress.
Cruyff. Gullit.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gullit.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff. No way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bale. Gullit. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and...
Messi! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And he's straight offside. Ndika spots it and intercepts. Chalobah promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Now it's Bale, and he's managed to get free. And a header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Vietnam really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cruyff. And here's Bale. That's an excellent interception. And he's managed to get rid. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Gullit. And Gullit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cruyff, chance to finish. And that is great goalkeeping.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And he's surging through.
5 minutes added time.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Bale. Bellingham. Mbappe. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, good spread. That is good alertness.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Cruyff. Spread neatly. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Adriano. Vieira. Cannavaro. Succumbs to the pressure. Seedorf. Eto'o. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Adriano. Besiktas finally... He's got the shot away! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And the ball's come loose here. And for a moment, time stood still. Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Besiktas can try it again now. Besiktas have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Adriano. Roberto Baggio! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Besiktas have their third corner. Cleared without hesitation. And that's played in low. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adriano. Oh, here's a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vieira. Neither side yet able to find the net. Adriano. He's gone for goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Gullit getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Adriano. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So what can they make of this? Eto'o. And it's Seedorf. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And he's had it nicked away. Seedorf with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Vieira. Nice sequence of passes, this. Backward it goes. Now it's Messi. Messi! Nedved is there, and he can get that clear. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi, chance! Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Big chance! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Now there's a fine ball. Great hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one.
Has been indicated.
And here's shapes to shoot. It is a fantastic goal. That is a gem, an absolute gem. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
He's having a go. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are already promptly back underway. Nedved. That's Vieira. Pullet wins the duel this time. Adriano, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there's the clearance. Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini. Nedved. Adriano. Nice ball, and he might be... Can he finish? He scores! The second half sparked straight into life. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And here's Eto'o. Adriano. Nice pass, a go! And he's really put himself on the line here. They're up to 5 corners now. And the keeper beats it away.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's really well manoeuvred. Vieira. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Shot at goal! And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes
Neymar.
on both sides, actually.
Number 22, Pele. Number 5, Eto'o.
He steps in,
Coming on
and
the
that's the end of
field.
that.
Number
That's good
11,
vision.
Mbappe.
Keeper's ball.
Number 8, Bellingham. Number 13, Bale.
That is good alertness.
Substitution.
Messi has found the net here, of course. Deftly done. And he's gone. Bellingham! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he was quick to react. 75 minutes played. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped.
Could be danger here. That's very neat. Vieira does well to stand firm and defend it. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Gullit. Romario. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
He's under a lot of pressure there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for the run. Aim forwards. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted.
2 added minutes
And it's
has been
Ronaldinho.
indicated.
Messi. Maldini cuts it out. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind.